Welcome back to Three Shields I Trust, and as you can see, I am reviewing Infamous Iron Man. This figure is a Walgreens exclusive. I've actually haven't had much luck getting exclusives, store exclusives at different stores. This was the first one that I've gotten, so I was really happy about it. Let's get to the review here. Let's start with the bio. Once one of the world's most evil villains, Victor Von Doom has a change of allegiance and assumes a new identity as the tech-powered hero Iron Man. And yes, you heard that correctly. This is Victor Von Doom taking on the mantle of Iron Man. This was a recent thing in the comic books, I think a 10-issue miniseries where Tony Stark is in a coma and Victor Von Doom, now a good guy, he assumes the mantle of Iron Man while Tony is in a coma. But let's get to the review. So let's start with the accessories. He comes here with two magenta blaster articles here. Not only blasters, but you can put them on his feet as well, and they're blast off for his flight as well. These are really nice. We've seen them before in Iron Man figures. This one is a little bit bent here, but yeah, nice coloring. Let's look at the other ones here. We've got the electrical blasts here, also magenta colored. Pretty cool, nice. Nothing, out of the ordinary. He also comes with an extra pair of hands. So he has he has two blaster hands, as you can see here. Nice. The blaster hands have swivel, but they do not have pivot. And he comes with the extra fists for punching and doing his electrical blasts. You see here, this one does come with pivot and swivel. So you have those pairs. And he comes with an extra head. And this is Victor Von Doom's head, as you can see. Pretty nicely detailed. If you know the history of Dr. Doom, when he got his powers as Dr. Doom, his face was disfigured. That's why he wears the mask or the helmet to cover the disfigurement. But in the recent comics, his disfigurement was healed, and that's why now he has this beautiful face here. So it's nicely done. Hair has some highlights. It's kind of hard to tell here from the camera, but there is a little bit of light and dark browns in the hair, which is nice. I like different coloration in the detail for the hair. But let's get to the figure himself, the star of the show, Victor Von Doom as Infamous Iron Man. So right off the bat, he comes with a cowl and a cape here. Let's take off the cape so we can look at it a little bit more here. It has a nice little detail and texture on it. It's pliable, but it will revert back to its original form. The cowl is made from the same texture and color. It is permanently attached to the helmet. I say permanently, but supposedly you can probably heat it up and remove it. On other videos, I have not seen anybody have the courage to do it. Since this is an exclusive figure, once I see somebody do it and not cause damage to the helmet itself, maybe I'll try it. But I'm not going to be the brave one to do it first. So let's get to the articulation here. So his arms go all around 360. He's got the bicep swivel. The upper arm swivel. He's got the double joints at the elbows, and as I mentioned before, the blaster hand has swivel, but it does not have pivot, but the fist hand does have that. Let's look at the crunch. He's got pretty good crunch forward, and he's got a limbo style going back. He can do the twist. He can kick forward pretty okay. It looks like a 90-degree angle. Can't go back kick at all, butts in the way. He's got the upper thigh movement. He's got the double joints at the knees. And for the feet, yeah, There you go. And yep, it goes side to side around as well. For the head, he's not going to get much movement up because of the cowl. He does get some pretty good looking down. He can go left and right, but not much side to side. You can take off this head and put in Dr. Doom. I often have a little bit of trouble putting on the head. It's pretty tight mold. There we go. And here he is with the Victor Von Doom head. Pretty cool. Let me bring out Iron Man here just to get a little bit of comparison. As you can see, they have used some of the designs from prior Iron Mans. This is the 10 years Iron Man here, not the mold that they used for for infamous Iron Man's body, but you see the similarities in the rib cage around. So yeah, it's reused parts for infamous Iron Man here, but I don't mind. I don't have the other figures that they use for this, but I like this figure a lot. It's kind of a shame that you can't take off the cowl from the helmet here, but hey, what can you do? I would give this figure a solid 8.9 out of 10. Pretty nice figure. Oh man, I forgot to look at the back here. Look at the details here. I like it without the cape because you can see all of this. The spine here, it's pretty cool. That detail. Forgot to mention as well, he's got little details of green all over his body, on his knees, on his feet, and the forearm areas. Really cool. But yeah, I give this figure an 8.9 out of 10. I can't wait to use him in my stop motion videos. I haven't decided whether he's going to be good or bad. We'll see. I'll leave it up in the air. But yeah, 8.9 out of 10. He's an exclusive for Walgreens, so definitely one that you want to pick up to have a nice complete collection of exclusives. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.